What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys one of my favorite recipes. This is something that I just came up with over the years, cooking venison backstrap. The venison backstrap is one of my absolute favorite cuts on a deer. I'm going to call this the Nebraska style venison backstrap. So what I have here is nice lean cut of venison. This is from my mule deer, my high country mule deer that I killed here just a couple weeks ago. So nice fresh venison. It is all thawed, ready to go from the freezer. What I also have is extra virgin olive oil, 2 different steak seasonings, and what I'm going to do with this steak seasoning is actually going to go on my sweet potato. The second steak seasoning, this is Chicago style steak seasoning, that will be going on the venison backstrap. I also have A1 steak sauce and sliced jalapeno peppers. So the first thing I'm going to do is fire up the grill. You turn the propane. Oh no, you took the propane. Oh.
A few moments later.
Alright, so we're improvising. We're making this video now a Coleman tailgater cook stove cooking video. So my brother Caleb, him and I are roommates, so he ended up taking the camper and took the extra propane bottle that was for the grill out to the races. He's doing some dirt track racing this weekend, so he grabbed the extra propane bottle from the grill. So no grill, but we have a Coleman cook stove, so ain't no thing. Alright, let's set this puppy up. Alright, so first thing you want to do is set up your Coleman tailgate cook stove. Get this thing fired up. Let that burner start working. Get that burner cleaned off with a wire brush, but while that is warming up, we're going to go over here and start cutting the sweet potato into about 1/4 inch slices, adding the olive oil and the steak seasoning. Alright, so I've already peeled this sweet potato, so I'm just going to cut the 2 ends off. Discard those. And like I say, just start cutting this sweet potato into about 1/4 inch thick medallions. Alright, so now we've got about 7 1/4 inch thick medallions, and what we're going to do is take our olive oil and just drizzle it right over the top of these. We're going to work that olive oil in on both sides. Nice and even. Flip them over. Alright, so now that you've got that done, we're going to take our Perfect Pinch steak seasoning. This is a brand new bottle, so grab that top off and evenly coat these with that steak seasoning. Again, on both sides, flip it over. Nice even coating. Alright, so now we're going to clean this grill off a little bit with the wire brush and make sure that it's good to go. Alright, so now these sweet potato medallions are going to take a little bit longer to cook than the venison will. So what I'm going to do is line those sweet potato medallions on the outside of where the burner is. Alright, so while those are cooking, we're going to start preparing our backstrap. That is a nice lean cut of backstrap. Discard your paper. And we're going to start seasoning up this backstrap pretty good. grab your Chicago style seasoning. Again, you can use any seasoning you want. You don't have to use the Chicago style stuff. All right, we're gonna start seasoning this thing up. So as you can tell, this is a nice lean cut of mule deer backstrap, straight from the high country. Let's get some of the seasoning on there. Not too heavy, but also not too light. Nice even coat on both sides. That's about all the more we want on there, guys. Get a little bit on this side too. Pat that in. A little bit on this side. Pat that in. That's about it. So she's seasoned up, ready to go. And we're going to take this, put it directly onto the grill. Alright, the center of that grill is nice and hot. Lay that backstrap on there and let it start to cook. So while this is cooking, I like to get these sweet potatoes nice and charred on both sides. So you want to watch these. Make sure that that's about, to me, that's about perfect. I want to have a little bit of grill char on them. Not too much, but just enough. It's getting cooked all the way through, because these are, like I say, these are about 1/4 inch thick. Just want to make sure that they're getting a good sear on them. Now with about 5 to 8 minutes or so on a real low heat, I'm going to flip this backstrap. Get the other side seared. See how tender that is? Let this side start to sear. Now if you're wondering where does the jalapenos come in, I'm going to show you right now. So on this side, we're only going to cook it maybe 3 to 5 minutes on this side. We're going to make even slits all the way down. About halfway through the backstrap. Just open that up. And that's tender. Now we're going to take our jalapenos and one by one start layering these jalapenos into those slits while it's cooking. So these sweet potato medallions are about done. We're going to pull these off. Now we're getting real close to this being done. We're going to cook this to a medium rare. And now I'm going to take my A1 steak sauce. And you can use any steak sauce that you like. Myself, I just prefer A1. And we're just going to drizzle this A1 steak sauce right over the top of this. Don't go too heavy on it. The venison's got a bunch of flavor itself. We just want a nice little top coat. Just like that. A little bit more over here. Just like that. Now after you've done that, go ahead and take your jalapenos again. Drizzle some of those juices right on top. Just like that. With that, guys, we're just about finished up. We're going to take it from the grill, place it straight on our plate. Just like that. Now guys, if that is not one of the best looking venison backstraps you've ever laid your eyes on, I mean, let me know in the comments below, but I think I'm pretty close. This is one of my absolute favorite recipes. Again, I call it Nebraska venison backstrap, and as you can see, you can do it on just a regular tailgate cook stove. Don't necessarily need a grill. You can also do it over a campfire. It's a pretty dang good dish. I love it with the sweet potatoes. It just accents extremely well. You got a little bit of spice with the jalapenos. You've got great flavor with the A1 steak sauce coupled with the natural flavor of the venison. So yeah, you got a little bit of mixture of everything. Again, one of my absolute favorites. I'm gonna cut into this thing and show you guys what's up. Perfectly cooked, medium rare venison backstrap. I cannot wait to dig into this thing. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure and smash that subscribe button, give this video a like, and drop a comment down below. Do you like cooking videos? I can definitely do a lot more of them. I appreciate you guys watching so much. We will catch you on the next one. Peace.